This list is going to be about the top 7 Korean family dramas. Just remember that Korean dramas, which fall under the category of family dramas, have a very healthy dose of romance. Just because it's a family drama doesn't mean you can watch it with your family. Okay, so the first drama on this list is from 2015. It is an underrated Korean drama. It is one of the best Korean dramas you can find. This drama is Heard It Through the Grapevine. It stars Lee Jun in one of his best roles as this shy, timid, and scared chaebol. It is a black comedy and it is a romantic comedy drama. It deals with the issues of teenage pregnancy and the effect that social standing and social reputation can have on relationships. The direction that this drama takes is unexpected. Heard It Through the Grapevine is a very good drama. And if you've not seen it yet, I recommend that you stop everything else and watch this drama first. The second drama on this list is Graceful Family. This drama is 16 episodes and it was released in 2019. It stars Im Soo Young and Lee Jang Woo and Bae Jong Guk. So this drama has an estranged chaebol daughter or chaebol tal who comes back to Korea and then gets into the family business and the politics of being a chaebol. So she teams up with a struggling lawyer to get what's hers. And obviously there's the added mystery of the mother's murder, which is the ongoing plot line in this drama. This drama also deals with gender issues. Let me not get too much into that or else it will act as a spoiler. Okay, the third drama is Matrimonial Chaos. This drama has Cha Tae-yoon and Bae Doona. And it's 32 episodes and it was released in 2018. This drama was a romantic comedy with a heavy dose of reality, What happens when people fall in love? What happens once they get married? What happens to love when they get married? Matrimonial Chaos, this drama is basically, what happens when the wedding is over and marriage starts. The reason I included Matrimonial Chaos in the list of family dramas is because a married couple is first and foremost a family. The fourth drama on this list is Reply 1997. This is the first of the Reply series, which was released in 2012. Like all other dramas in the Reply series, it is a family drama. It has elements of romance and friendship. Reply 1997, season 1 of the Reply series, features Jung Yoon-ji. Yes, I remember the differences between the Reply series because of the female leads. In all three, the three female leads, and I can just remember the story like that. This drama follows Siwon, that is played by Jung Yoon-ji, as she fangirls over the boy band HOT and her 5 friends. The Reply series moves from flashbacks to the present, an interview in the present. You'll see them grow up into adults, you'll see them finding love, falling in love, breaking up, moving on, and through it all being friends. This drama features one of the hottest kisses of all Korean drama history between Jung Yoon-ji and, okay, let me not tell you. This drama on this list is Reply 1994, which was released in 2013. The main question of the Reply series is, who will the female lead marry? Who does the female lead end up with? So this drama also follows the same line. Here the female lead is played by Go-ara. Now Go-ara and her parents run a guest house where other university students from different provinces of South Korea gather to attend university in Seoul. Seoul. This drama has Go-ara and Jang-woo and Yoo Yoon-sok. Yes, Yoo Yoon-sok plays a baseball player in this. Yes. This drama again has first love and heartbreak, and that love will always find a way. Okay, the sixth drama on this list is Reply 1988. Released in 2015, it has 20 episodes. It stars Lee Hae-ri and Park Bo-gum. Yes, there's no way you can put the Reply series in order, like, this one is better than the other, like, first, second, third. That's not possible. It's an entire series, and yet it's like, they're all at the same level. They're all equally good. Five friends and their families live in the same neighborhood. So careers and love collide in this installment of the Reply series. We see them struggling through school and go on to have beautiful lives. And again, this drama also features a very good kiss scene. Okay, and this drama also has excellent chemistry between the male and female leads. I cannot tell which one, or I'll spoil it for you. Something special about the Reply series is that the parents of these children, the parents of the main cast, they have their own stories, they have their own issues, and that has been dealt with so nicely, with reference to events that actually happened all those years ago. And only when you watch the last episode will you be able to feel like, you're getting closure from the series. You can watch it in whatever order you like. The three seasons are not related. They might overlap obviously because of the years, but they are not related. The seventh drama on this list is My Unfamiliar Family. It has just completed. It's available on Viki Rakuten. Okay, so this drama has a set of parents who are slowly drifting apart and their three children. The eldest daughter who's married but not in a very happy marriage. The second daughter who's looking for love, and the third child, that is a son, who is just stepping into the world of adults and learning through his own experiences. This drama has a lot of emphasis on the complications that happen when you're a family. Every family has its complications or has its own stories, but this drama has a lot of stories in the one same family. It was a very interesting watch, and it has just completed. It stars the very talented Hanyeri. I saw her recently in another drama, and she is one actress I would like to see more of. Leads of My Unfamiliar Family, that is Hanyeri and Kim Ji-soo. Now these two have always played the roles of second leads in different dramas. They are not the main leads. In this drama, both of them play the roles of the main leads, and they have done it so well. I mean, I just want more from them. So I hope you liked it, and please share and subscribe. Please like, share and subscribe. Yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye.